Hi, welcome back to another video on the Coastal SMP. Today, I'm going to be trying to get into the mines, trying to get some more resources. That way we could actually have armor. Right now I just have some leather armor that I found while I was doing some not streamed farming. I found a village, which is actually how I got a hefty amount of lanterns. Yeah, I got 40 lanterns, a bell, and then some beds. And then while I was out there, I farmed just an entire forest of dark oak logs. So I'll be able to do what I want to do and turn this building back into dark oak, because I've thought a lot more about it, and I don't like the look of this, at least right now. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I'll keep going back and forth on it. I mean, I don't want everything to look the same, but anyway, regardless, let's just get into the mine and find some iron, because leather armor is not going to cut it forever. I'm actually surprised I haven't died yet. But you may also see that I have gotten rid of that scoreboard thing that was on the side of the screen. I just installed a mod launcher that makes my setup look a little bit cleaner, makes it a little bit brighter, a little bit better for your viewing pleasure. I keep thinking this place is actually lit up because it's so bright, but that's just that mod I have. Or the thing that's like increasing my gamma. Okay. I've actually not even explored a lot of these newer vanilla big open caves, but I'm excited to. I do have my daily questions pulled up. I don't know if I'm going to have the brain power to navigate this cave while answering those questions, but I'm going to try my darndest. I hope you're having a great day. I sure am. Probably not going to go for too long today, just because it already is pretty late. It's getting on to midnight. I just wanted to get this recorded right now. That way I have the... man, I really need to get an actual weapon going. Ooh. That way I have something to edit tomorrow. If I did notice, especially with my other videos I was editing, there's a lot of jump cuts. If you see a big jump cut, it's not because it's not because I did anything weird or absurd. It's just I stream for about an hour, and of that hour I can get rambling a lot. And so if I've ever like cut anything out, it's just pretty much whenever I start to repeat myself or kind of talk myself in circles. But if you'd like to see the unedited versions of my videos, if you're not watching this live, you're just watching a video, just feel free to go to my channel and go under past live broadcasts, and you can see the full unedited videos. But if you're watching the recording, you're probably getting like the cream of the crop. Oh my goodness, these caves are crazy. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Minecraft is a crazy game these days. Oh my gosh. Just keeps on going. That's some of that deep slate. I've not seen much of that either. Oh. Something shot at me. From where? From where? How did you even get there, bud? What the? Dude. It's like Legolas. What the? There is a great benefit to these level things. Like when I got to level, I think it was level, must have been level 50 in wood chopping. It made it so I could essentially vein mine 2 trees at once and get all the wood for them. Which I know doesn't sound like a big deal, but when you're talking about, is that creeper? No. When you're talking about like big trees, like dark wood, that is a lot of wood gathered rather quickly. And then it goes on like a 300-second cooldown, so it's a little balanced in that regard. Again, I'm used to playing modded Minecraft where I could just vein mine whenever I want to, so. But it's cool to see that plugin's here. Got some dripstone. Oh, okay. I'm overstaying my welcome. I gotta dip. What's the first video game I ever remember falling in love with? Probably Minecraft, to be brutally honest. I remember when Minecraft came out, at least, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was right when the game came out. I had an iPad. Me and my brothers, we all shared one. And I remember we got the Pocket Edition, and we just played it for hours and hours and hours. And this was before like YouTube was really big for us. I don't know if it wasn't around yet, or it just wasn't in our lives. But it was super awesome because like we just kind of figured everything out for ourselves. Like I remember we probably put a good like we put an outrageous amount of hours into the game before we actually learned that like the actual progression cycle. I just totally remember me and my brothers, we were like in the car and one of us built a pickaxe and actually chopped down or actually mined a cobblestone that got our mined stone got cobblestone, and it was like we had just like created nuclear fusion. Like I just remember we were just so thrilled about the whole idea. Here's that tree filler thing in action. So it's nice, and then it goes like on a what is it, like a 300-second thing. I don't know. It's not crazy power, but it is mighty helpful. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't need to be perfect. Actually, it's probably better if it's not perfect, to be honest. Okay, let's do like this is probably gonna be either our hotel or a saloon. So I'll have to expand that out. Yes, I'm trying to also learn how to be a better builder, all the while trying to learn how to stream too. So we'll see how it goes. But okay, it's looking pretty good. No? Okay, I'm liking that. Let's keep that up. Actually, I mean, look at that, guys. I mean, this compared to that, I mean, that is like night and day right there. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep using this momentum. Spruce back to here. But so I guess that's something I'm still trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out, I guess, what's out there for me in the world, you know? What's something that I'm gonna call my own professionally, especially, you know? Let's see here. If I could give my younger self one piece of advice, what would it be? Probably just to worry less. You know, I worried a lot in high school. I worried kind of like what people thought about me. I don't know. I was just stressed, and I wasn't just stressed, but I didn't like do anything productive with stress. You know, are you new Wonder Traveler? You're the same one. I never was doing anything productive with the stress that I did have. Like, I would stay up late playing Minecraft, and I wouldn't be doing my homework, and then I'd be stressed that I had homework to do that I wasn't doing, and I don't know. I just get myself in these ruts, and so I guess I would tell myself just to, you know, kind of like I was talking about in my last stream with my wife, is just do what you can today. That way you don't have to worry about tomorrow, you know? And if things come up, take them as they come up. But if you get paralyzed to the stress that you put yourself in, you're not going to get anything done, you know? That's definitely what I tell myself. Man, that's every time I look at this, I look now at the bank now and I'm like, we got to fix that. We got to fix that. That ain't doing it anymore. Not that one. We are like running out of spruce. Okay, let's see here. Perfect. Oh no, did I just make... Oh no. Oh no. That is the wrong wood type, unfortunately. Sometimes I gotta take a breath and remember that I don't need to be talking 24/7. It's not the end of the world if I take a moment and just breathe. I think that I'm kind of lying to myself and saying if I'm not talking 24/7 that anyone that is watching is just gonna click off, but you know, I gotta do what's best for me and put out content that I want to put out, and me just rambling because I'm worried that I'm not talking ain't gonna be good content, you know? I also did learn that with this plugin that I've got, I can also do the thing where like I can record a third person POV of myself, put that over. I'm thinking I might try making some videos where it's just me talking about one really solid thought, and then watching me like build something really in depth, nice and meticulously. And that's nice because it'll lead to better builds and better discussions because I'm not splitting my thoughts between building and talking. You know, I mean, I don't have the outer space to build rooms, so I should have built this larger. Unless I do decide this will be the saloon. I guess I could. Yeah. Well, if I just put like a wrap, this like kind of wraps around into this here, outer balcony, and then like just tables, a little bar. Yeah, that's gonna be the move, I think. So we got the vision. Who in my life has influenced me the most and why? Two heroes in my mind uh, are instantly jumped to my mind. Two people instantly jump to my mind. And that would be my dad. I love my dad. And I guess I'll share why my dad first and then why this second fellow in a second. But my dad is just like the best person maybe in human existence. He's always been there for me. He's always believed in me. He's always supported me, even when I didn't even support myself. And yeah, he's just he was. I mean, I like I said, I was kind of I struggled a little bit in high school, staying motivated, and he was always there for me, like cheering for me, helping me, like stay motivated, getting me to where I needed to be. You know, he was always looking out for me, just like a great dad. And you know, I know some people don't have the absolute, I guess, most friendly relationships with their dads, but I do with mine. I'm so lucky for it. Like I said, like me and my dad, we're just like best friends. Like I remember a couple times in high school, I would be out with my friends, either at school or something, and I'd get invited to go somewhere, and I'd say, "Oh, you know, I'd love to. I can't though. Me and my dad are doing something." Uh, like me and I would say, like, you know, me and my dad can go bowling. Like it just like I was hanging out with a friend. Like, and I'm really lucky that I have that relationship with my dad. That I have such a jovial and friendly relationship with him. And you know that like openness that he's always had with me and that friendship he's always had with me really, really inspires me. And I hope to everything that I can be half the man that he is and half the father that he has been to me. Because I want my kids to have that. I want them to, you know, look at me and hopefully see not just, you know, a person that loves them and cares about them, but a person that genuinely appreciates them and their company. You know, my dad, I never felt like he was loving me because he had to, because I was his son or anything. I genuinely felt that he just wanted to be around me, that he thought my company was was worthwhile. And yeah, I just that really, really touched me growing up. And not to mention that he just has like just an incredible amount of patience. Always has. Whoa, whoa. He's always had an incredible amount of patience with me. And yeah, he's just the best. I could ramble all day about why I love my dad, but he's just the best, you know. I guess I'll end that on that, and I'll talk about this other amazing mentor I had in my life. His name is Rick Stanley. He was, I guess you could think of him as a mentor to me at a time when I lived in Florida. And my goodness, like God never did make a kinder or wiser man than he made Rick Stanley. I mean, this guy like was just such a kind, like loving spiritual giant of a man. Like he had just these crazy life stories that were both somehow like funny and spiritual and would make you want to laugh and cry all in the same instance. And man, I just loved learning from him and hearing from him, and such a blessing for me in my life to be able to learn from these two great, wonderful men. Uh, oh, who cares how people can build here? It's not the end of the world. I know these wood types aren't the same, but I'll come back and fix that later. I'm running out of spruce and I don't want to come back up here. But yeah, man, I love my dad and I love Rick Stanley. Just great, great, great guys. Really, really helped make me who I am. Taught me a lot about the world, a lot about a godly level of patience. Yeah, just such a blessing again, just to be able to have known them and learn from them. So I think I will call this build here for now. Obviously, it's not done, and to be honest, I probably made it way too tall. But let's come take a look and see how that's coming along. When we're struggling, we're improving, we're learning. It's just like when you work out, working out makes you feel weak until it makes you strong. And he went on to further elaborate on some other great parallels. And I just think that's so true. And it's the same thing, and I just caught myself doing the exact same thing and falling for that, where I'm like, I'm bad at this, look away. But, I think being bad at things to a certain degree should be celebrated, as long as it's being bad, not just for being bad's sake, but it's being bad in the fact that I am trying to improve, and I'm currently just along the process of improving, which is what I'm doing. So it's not perfect, but it's something, and that's good enough for now. So, oh wow, it is a bit much though, so we'll work on it. Here, I'll drop off my stuff. Well, thanks so much again for joining me another day here in our little Wild West. It's coming together. It's 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 not about the destination. It's about the journey, right? It's about the process. So hopefully this will really start coming together here soon. But yeah, thanks so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day and spending it with me. I've really enjoyed this series so far, and I've really appreciated all the views I've been getting on my videos. It's making it feel like it's worth doing. So I'm gonna keep it up until I can't no more, and yeah, we'll go from there. So again, thank you so much for spending some time with me. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night or whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video.